And our fight fans, we are set to go once again 3 rounds. This in the featherweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a boxer, wrestler, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. Official weight, 145 1/2 pounds. In 7 professional bouts, he is perfect with 7 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Felixstowe, Suffolk, England, here is the undefeated, almighty Arnold Allen! And next his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. He too weighed in 145 1/2 pounds and brings a professional record of 7 victories and 2 defeats. From Newark, England, by way of Poland, here is the Polish Zombie, Marcin Wrzosek. Referee in charge is David Swan.
Referee David Swan about to get this, our 3rd fight here on Super Saturday, part 1 underway. Marcin Wrzosek in the black shorts, Arnold Allen in the blue. 3 5-minute rounds if they need them. Brad Wharton, Josh Palmer and Jens Little Evil Polville here in commentary. Allen starting strong.
Yeah, staying very tight, looking for the straight shots. Another interesting thing about Allen is he doesn't really cut any weight to make the featherweight division at all. Really walks around not too much above that 145-pound limit.
We talked to Arnold earlier, Josh, and he said he can make bantamweight, but at the moment doesn't feel like he has to. He feels very comfortable at this weight, very strong.
Oh, good catch and a kick from Wrzosek as he drives Allen back to the cage. Jumping on the neck now.
And the Polish Zombie pressuring his man up against the fence. And one thing I'm seeing here on the Polish Zombie is a pair of very heavily taped knees.
I was just noticing that. That's kind of like a dead giveaway. Hey, by the way, I've got, unless he just doesn't want the mat burn.
Yeah, please throw some round kicks.
Yeah, hey, pick on my knees. They're nice, it's blue. See these big blues, hit those.
Good head, they're fighting, both fighting for head position there. But Wrzosek with some good pressure against the cage. Really bullying Allen a little there.
Allen going straight back, though. Furious punches from Almighty. Taken down again, though.
This is something we've seen from Allen. You know, again, he's a young guy. We've seen him sometimes try and be a bit too aggressive and just overcommit. And I think that's exactly what we saw there. Wrzosek able to work his way to this back position now.
That's actually, that's crazy to say. As I say, I think he might have got rattled a little bit, maybe got mad, 'cause all of a sudden his punches weren't as straight. He's not bouncing. And like you said, he seemed to just rush it, like, I gotta hurry up and get you back. Oh, you kicked me? I gotta kick you back, you know?
Again, fighting head position. Nice elbow on the break from Wrzosek.
Allen still looking very light on his feet here. Immediately retaking the center of the cage in that southpaw stance. Goes for the takedown, gets it, but again gives up his back.
Wrzosek is staying a solid guy. He's staying a lot more solid, not getting hipped over. He's got to watch it right here. I know he was trying to climb up, utilize that, but
what a scramble that was. Wrzosek was trying to get that one deep hook, and Allen rolled all the way around.
Looking for that tight clinch, trying to throw the knees up. None of them landing clean, though, for Allen.
it just seems like to me this is, again, Wrzosek doing a good job of slowing this fight down, getting heavy, and again, making it ugly, grinding on him. Allen, you can tell he wants to push away, get that space a little bit, and maybe be able to start, you know what I mean? He wants some flashy moves, that's just kind of what he does, the scrambling aspect of it.
Of his 7 wins, 4 by KO or TKO. Big power takedown there from Arnold Allen.
Watch your fingers, Arnold.
That's
Did a really good job of hitting that Ouchi on the inside.
Can't lie, when it comes to you knock a few people out, it gets addicting pretty fast. And now you want to do it again. And, well, hey, if it's this easy, why not do it every time?
Big punches there from Arnold Allen, a nice burst of activity.
Yeah, you see how immediately goes back, hands on the inside, not putting them on the mat, just trying to keep them safe. Again, he comes up for punches, immediately buries his head onto the chest. I'd like to see him perhaps control the biceps a little bit more and tuck those elbows in and control the hips. Just try and stay as tight and as square as possible.
Absolutely. I'm hearing my coach, Milicic, right now. Hands on the biceps, control.
Big punches from Arnold Allen.
You see that
Marcin Wrzosek staying active as well.
Yeah, Wrzosek managing to get that knee across to create a bit of space, but Allen's going to use it as an opportunity to pass.
Got to watch that Kimura. The Polish Zombie attacking from underneath. Arnold Allen linking his hands together.
It can be hard to finish from half guard, but if Wrzosek could, drag that bottom leg out, Allen's not staying too tight on it, then, get full control of the body, that Kimura becomes exceptionally dangerous.
Of course, the opportunity to use it for a sweep there as well. Arnold Allen staying very heavy on top here, though.
Towards the head, they did a good job, and then they both had to reset.
That double wrist lock is such a strong grip, it really can be used very effectively.
Big punches from Arnold Allen. Gotta watch that leg. Final few seconds.
Wrzosek is throwing some damage down and off his back, and you can hear him slapping. Allen's pushing. Great fight.
And Arnold Allen just warned there for grabbing the cage, but a strong finish from the man from BKK Fighters, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, good strikes on top there, landing some good ground and pound, but again, really committing to them and perhaps just over-committing a little bit to allow Wrzosek to create the space, get the scramble, open up a bit more.
We're going to take a look at some of the action from the first round. Nice straight left there by Arnold Allen.
I was so impressed with the cage work of Wrzosek. His defensive wrestling up against the cage. In fact, he was the one pushing up against the cage with the offense, something we've seen from him before. So excellent work from the Polish fighter there.
Arnold trying to throw a few knees up in that tie clinch. Nice takedown there from Almighty.
Yeah, Allen just kind of got wherever he wanted to be in this fight, and then you could just, like right there, just raising up, throwing it. Wrzosek had to adjust real quick, and he's got to make some adjustments. He has to change things up a little bit, and we'll see how they come out for this round. I'm excited.
Jens Pulver is excited. We're excited too. We're sure you're excited at home.
I think the corner of Arnold Allen might have just said to him, look, let's calm down a little bit, keep the shots a bit straighter, a bit more technical.
Well, I think Jens touched on it in the first round. He did seem a little rattled to start things off. Let's see if he's going to heed his corner's advice. Take his foot off the gas, takes a left hand. Big exchanges here. Both these men landing huge punches early in the second round.
Allen looked for the takedown again, but Wrzosek hipping in really strong now.
Wrzosek with hammer fists here, Josh.
You can't sit here, you got to work. And Allen trying to power his way back to his feet.
Trying to trip, now he's got to climb up. Wrzosek doing a great job.
Both those guys saying, here are our chins, somebody connect.
I don't think anybody can fully grasp what just happened right there. Watching that was just amazing. Wrzosek staying in there, Allen's he was not taking his face away from that pocket. They were staying in that zone, and it's like they're just throwing missiles at each other. that was insane.
Really strong clinch from Wrzosek again. So good with the head position. You see immediately driving that forehead into the chin and the temple of Allen.
Yeah, the head in the pocket's the best place to go. It's just underneath there, just on the side of your throat. It's uncomfortable. Who wants to keep looking upward?
Arnold Allen very popular here in the UK. I think this just goes to show you don't get gimme fights here on Cage Warriors. Everyone meaningful, everyone tough. You've got to earn your stripes here. That's exactly what Marcin Wrzosek and Arnold Allen are trying to do right now. Both of them in the low 20s in the UK rankings.
I think Wrzosek's doing a good job of really slowing the pace down here. And as we said in one of our previous fights, making it ugly.
Yeah, got to make it ugly, and now they're doing a real good job, because guess what? All right, Allen, you're carrying me as well. You're carrying all my weight with you right now. That's what we're going to do.
Quick, let's go.
And Marcin Wrzosek not doing enough to keep that position. Referee David Swan calling the break. Nice combination from the Polish Zombie. Arnold Allen looking a little bit marked up there, Josh. Wrzosek again going to put him on the fence, grind away.
Yeah, good entry from Wrzosek. Again, good pummel here. He's got double unders. Let's see if he can put those to use.
And again, referee David Swan just issuing a little warning there to keep the progress going. He does that, he joins the hands, looks for the double leg and gets it.
There was no defense there from Allen. He just looked to hold on to the body of Wrzosek. There was no crossface, and he's got to accept this bottom position here, try and do something from this half butterfly.
Arnold needing to do something here, Jens. What can he do from his bottom position?
You know, the first thing is he's got to go, he's like a half guard, but he's got to get a knee across. He's got to start trying to create the scramble. That's what he wants to do. Marcin's sitting right where he wants to. I'm going to just grind on you. Again, he's going to make it, he's making it ugly. He's just grinding it, and he's just a quote-unquote tougher guy. I'm going to be able to eat nails and shoot, you know, and all this. So he's just grinding on it, making him carry him around. It's wearing him out.
Yeah, you're seeing deep breaths from Allen here. He clearly turned to the fence and just needed to lean on it and rest for a moment. And all this forward pressure from Wrzosek.
Everybody, please see this. Wrzosek is the greatest I've seen anybody. Head in the pocket. Wrestlers know what I'm talking about. Right there, he will look at. He will not. That is, look, he can't even look down at what's going on. Wrzosek puts his head in that pocket. Look at that. It's just driving him nuts. It's beautiful. Shoulder bumps.
We haven't really seen Allen try and turn that position around at all as Wrzosek changes level to look for a single leg. Coming back up top now again, straight back to the head position.
Head in the pocket. Oh, my Lord.
Marcin, come on.
I've seen Arnold Allen in deep water before. In his first professional fight, he was on the back foot, came back with a stunning knockout in the second round. It's looking like he may need something similar here, Josh.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right, Brad. No doubt he's lost this second round. First round was a close one, but I've got to say, Wrzosek, the forward pressure all the time, really wouldn't surprise me if Arnold Allen's 2 rounds down here. And the Polish fighter's well on his way to what is a very impressive victory.
36 seconds left in this round. Combination from Wrzosek. He drops Arnold Allen there. Follow up from Wrzosek, but he goes back to putting him on the fence.
I wonder if perhaps he should have tried to just strike for a few moments. He's earned himself a good takedown. Going to decisively finish this part of the round.
Final 10 seconds. Big shots coming down from the Polish zombie. Arnold Allen hanging on for dear life here.
Yeah, looking to scramble for something, but anxious moments for the Englishman.
Marcin's in 5th gear, and Allen's running out of gas.
And Arnold Allen really in trouble at the end of that second round. Let's take a look at some of the action. Huge punches from both men to start this round off.
The flurry they had in this round was just crazy. And see Arnold Allen eating some left and rights there.
Oh my goodness. Jens Pulver enjoying the action here.
Oh, he's just been able to change it up just enough, making everything, again, right in your face. I'm telling you, the one thing, that head, look at head in the pocket, head in the pocket. You guys will sing it all day, head in the pocket, that's it. He can't, it's driving him nuts. He wants to get his head out of there.
And it's one of those things, as Wrzosek lands these shots and he sees Allen starting to tire, that's going to give him that other surge of energy to just keep going, keep pushing forward. And it's just going to stop him getting tired.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw him hurt Allen at the end of that second round. He looked like he was going to pounce, throw the strikes instead. He went for the takedown. Looking very, very happy is Marcin Wrzosek.
There you go, see that confidence is just going to build. Momentum's going to swing.
His boulder has already been pushed and it's going down the hill. You can't stop this thing. I don't want to jinx it.
We know Arnold Allen has that one-shot stopping power. We've seen it before. Can he pull one out of the bag here in this third and final round at Cage Warriors 69 Super Saturday? Two super prospects here going at it in the featherweight division.
I mean, look, Marcin Wrzosek has never been stopped on the feet. The only way he's been stopped was by being smothered from a top position grappler and forced to give some stuff up in the ground and pound there. But in this kind of fight, Wrzosek is tough, and he is going to be in there right till the end, giving Allen everything he can.
Let's keep working here, guys.
Grinding away once again is Marcin Wrzosek. The Polish zombie really making this a gritty, grimy affair. Trying to suck the life out of Arnold Allen. Taking that back position now.
Not quite able to get the hooks in, but still making Allen carry his weight here.
And we saw this earlier on this evening from Graham Turner. putting the pressure on from this back position, staying heavy, landing these chopping shots. Allen back to his feet though. And Allen coming out, throwing the punches, still very game, is the young man from Colchester.
Now watch that knee, good job. Allen's starting to, he's coming back, because now here's the thing, it's starting to, Marcin's starting to give him his space. Look at Marcin's starting to back up. Marcin's not doing the grind. This is where Allen wanted to be from the first round. Having this kind of dictate this pace, closing this. There, jump on him, Marcin.
Arnold Allen really loading up that left hand in a couple of those exchanges.
Oh,
again though, going for the takedown. Is Wrzosek content to push his man onto the fence?
Yeah, running on that single from a long way out. But this position is where Marcin Wrzosek has won this fight so far, grinding in up against the cage.
Head in the pocket. Head in the pocket, I'm gonna say it all day.
Arnold Allen has to do something here.
Wrzosek's got his hands clasped together. If Allen doesn't get his base wide, he's going for a ride.
Able to defend it that time. Still in the game here is Arnold Allen. And the Polish zombie grinding away on the fence.
Let's do something, guys, come on.
And not once in this fight have we seen Arnold Allen try and turn this position around. He's just accepting having his back here.
Yeah, he's accepting it, and more than anything, he's just trying to keep that head. See, watch, he'll have to roll his head around the other side. He's constantly, and as soon as he brings his head up, that's when Marcin's dropping down for the takedown.
A lovely takedown there from Wrzosek. Got his hands together and just pulled the hips out.
Got to watch the up kicks as he comes in.
We'll see how smart he was going to his knees to enter that guard there.
Might as well not dive in and give up something, you know.
And looking for the up kick there, and now he turns up the pressure.
Allen, I think Allen's feeling some urgency here. Oh, with the elbow
punches from Arnold Allen. Doesn't want to kill that takedown again.
Oh, he's jumped on a guillotine here. If he doesn't get it, which he hasn't, he's going to be in a bad position.
That's why we don't jump for the guillotine.
He's got to get back to his feet here. He's got to use that shin to create some space, post his hand and walk up the fence, trying to come up on the single.
Scores it on the takedown now.
He just went from being on his back, stood up, flipped in, grabbed the takedown real quick. Wow.
Just over a minute to go in the third and final round. Can Arnold Allen mount what would be an absolutely titanic comeback here?
I don't think he's got time to worry about the pass here. Just huge ground and pound. Might be all, 50 seconds of everything he's got.
He's got to start raining. He needs to get that one-hitter quitter, or he's just got to start putting him away with punches.
Trying to posture up, trying to create some space.
Yeah, just sit heavy in this half guard and let the shots rain. He's looking to try and get
I think he's got a singled out left.
Oh, head and
looking for an arm choke here. He's got it locked in.
Well, Wrzosek, if he can keep control of Allen's leg, it's going to stop him applying the pressure. All he's got to do is hold on here.
Arnold Allen trying to squeeze, trying to get that leg out. 15 seconds to go.
He's holding on to that leg and not letting him.
That lockdown is saving Marcin
Yeah, the lockdown's the only thing
he's giving the
saving
referee the thumbs up. Arnold Allen squeezing here. Wrzosek saying he's okay. Final few seconds of the fight. Unbelievable finish.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
Marcin Wrzosek, anxious moments, but I think he just held on for what is going to be a very impressive win.
Oh my God.
What a fight.
That was amazing. That was nuts. Okay, so was that Marcin getting tired, or Allen just saying, you know what, I've held in too long. I'm not going to try to save my gas anymore. I'm going to go out here and fight in the third round, and he just poured it on.
It was certainly something. We saw a bit of every position there, but you got to say, primarily those first 2 rounds, Marcin Wrzosek pushing, grinding against the fence.
Marcin Wrzosek doing press-ups in the cage right now. This guy is so impressive, and that's exactly why these 2 young men are regarded as some of the hottest prospects in the featherweight division. As we take a look at some of the action,
what a
wild
fantastic
exchanges.
pace on that round.
Wrzosek getting the better of those early exchanges. Nice knee from Allen though.
Wrzosek's left hand finding the chin of Allen, and here was a good takedown. Alan thought about it for a second, but he powered to that top position and then really tried to turn it around here.
Really turned up the tempo in the closing moments of that fight. Did Arnold Allen jumping for the guillotine. And then, of
so
course,
many
locking up
options.
that head and arm choke.
Yeah, it was just the tight grip on the leg here that saved Wrzosek.
Well, Josh, our judges have rendered their decision. We'll throw it to Joe Martinez to find out just what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Before we do that, how about a big hand for both of these fighters, leaving it all inside the cage tonight. We have a unanimous decision. Judge Mark Collette has it 30-27. Judges Ryan and Oglesby both 29-28. In favor of your winner by unanimous decision, the Polish Zombie, Marcin Wrzosek.
Marcin Wrzosek with a huge win here at Cage Warriors 69. And he's with Jens Pulver